a little baby. I have the actual little baby who's currently sat on my lap. He's being a little shit child, I'm not gonna lie. He tried chewing through my phone cord twice while I was sitting here, which is kind of wild. The absolute gall on this fucking, like, little infant, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ridiculous. But you know what? I support it. Not entirely, but I support it just enough so that he, like, stops being a little fucking menace. I'm giving him pets. I think that's mostly what he's after right now. He's just been, like, mewing at me as I've been sitting here, and I think it's just because I stopped petting him. Hi, Mox. Hey, Lemon! You joined us on our YouTube live, as you usually do. And Levi. Most of you should be watching over on the Twitch thus far. At least 2 of you already follow on the Twitch. But yes, you should go do that. Yeah, little cat being summoned here, apparently. I summon you to go over to the Twitch instead, but yeah, you can watch this stream too if you really want. There's my trap card. Joke's on you. I've activated Imperial Order, which I think makes it so you can't activate traps. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember most of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I do have this cat, and honestly, that should be enough to stop most Yu-Gi-Oh cards, mostly because he's probably gonna eat them. He's already eaten through one of the tags on the back of this chair, so that's kind of wild. Shoot, don't worry, how much. Yeah, I figured you were. I just meant everybody else as well. I've never played Diablo, but we're going to be starting over on our Twitch in a little bit, and I'm not going to lie, the second I hit go live, I heard a small child scream outside, so I'm not really sure whether or not they're waiting for me to start stream to, like, start dying, but that's a separate issue. It's because it's not installed. Well, install it. There's only one reason to have Twitch, and that's to watch my Twitch stream. I'm not going to lie to you. That is the single greatest and only reason to possess Twitch, which also means that you should go get Twitch specifically for that purpose. Also because I'm pretty much going to be talking over there for the most part anyway. Also mostly because YouTube Lives don't have very good quality. Mostly because I'm on my phone, so there's really not much I can do about that. But supposedly the outreach on Twitch for, like, mobile lives as opposed to doing it on the computer is, like, better nominally, so it is what it is. Oh, it's time to start. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch, so do what you got to do. Why, hello there, everybody. It looks like the mic is, in fact, working. I saw you all betting on whether or not I'd be muted. It's not even my fault. It's not that I forget to unmute my microphone, except for a handful of times when I have. It's because sometimes it just does not work. Like, it just completely disconnects or something. Or you do that, Minty. Hey, Arky's in. How you doing? But welcome in, everybody, to day 121 of Maidathon, the return of the maid outfit. You mean Hama is his wife and hot e-girls? You ain't wrong. I'm not ashamed of that. Sometimes you just gotta be told to shut up by a hot woman, and honestly, nobody can blame me for the work that I put in. Thank you, femboy, sometimes, it's true. But, this is day 2 of returning from my illness. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still sick. I don't know how or what I was infected with, but I swear to God, it has not gone away. My mom had a theory that I got COVID, but, like, I feel like COVID would be a lot worse from this, especially because I've never actually had it before, and this just feels like a really bad cold. Mint joined over from the YouTube. Good work. It's the hashtag drug money, guys. Yeah. You have no idea how much drug money I'm about to try to get today. The way we mute you is either making you nervous or other. I mean, I can't say anything if there's things on... Never mind. Friends are dating, and they told everyone except me and my friend because I had a theory of them dating, and now they're gaslighting me. Yes, I pulled a Markiplier. I don't know what that has to do with Markiplier, but, I mean, good for your friends, I guess. I don't really have any friends who are dating. I just have friends, and they all are dating other people that aren't my friends, and also I don't have a lot of friends. If I started dating, I can be the friend of mine that started dating. Druggy? No, I just would require a little bit of medicine, I'm not gonna lie. You two should come over to Twitch instead, join us on the dark side. I would say that YouTube is the dark side, if only because YouTube tends to have the worst people in it. Though the people who switch over to Twitch get my trust and my affection, as opposed to the people who don't. If you stay specifically on YouTube, you're dead to me. Those of you who go over to Twitch, you're much better than the people on YouTube. Aside from that, my Twitch is the same as my YouTube, so twitch.tv/Hamasamakun. Aside from that, what else do I got? Tell the Venmo so I can pay you the 20. Hamasamakun. All of my stuff is the same username, in case you didn't know that, which I find makes it a lot easier for everybody involved. I don't think there's anything that I have that isn't Hamasamakun, except for maybe, like, my EA account, and that's just because my EA account, somebody already took Hamasamakun, which is kind of weird. It's turns aggressive towards YouTube users. It's not that I'm against YouTube users, it's just I respect my fucking Twitch fans a lot more, mostly because they don't show up and start shit without literally anything. They don't even, half of the people who come in here don't even, like, They don't even say hi. They just start with like the most racist shit I've ever heard. So like, yeah, they don't get any respect. Happy almost birthday, Matthew. Not the Matthew we normally know. The Matthew who's over there. Aside from that, though, go over to Twitch. You can find it literally linked on all of my social media because I prefer doing things over on Twitch. For those of you already on Twitch, our goal for this evening is to make $100 in donations, which I will probably go use to go get soup because I've already gotten my medicine, but I need soup. I don't have soup. I wanted to make like some sick-ass miso soup, but like, you know? Yeah, just some greedy motherfuckers. Not nearly as greedy as YouTube. At least with Twitch, they don't take a huge portion of the donations. They just have ads. YouTube has no ads, but it also takes like 30% of any donations sent towards me, which is fucking wild. I haven't seen that kind of corporate greed since literally every corporation of all time. On the bright side, though, I am slightly less annoyed. Like, I have a short fuse, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit longer today, mostly because, like, I've recovered a bit. Albeit life in general has just been kind of not amazing, but also not terrible. As for you, Dragon Rider, your quest for this evening is a racist boomerang that only comes back if you're white. So, I don't know if you're white, but I guess that's just a boomerang. I don't really know what necessarily makes it racist, but we'll see. Also, hi, Atriel. I am doing about the same, I'm not gonna lie. Type of soup. I would love some miso soup. No way through more than 30 seconds of ads on YouTube. Yeah, but hear me out though, Snow. YouTube fucking sucks. Like 90% of the time, YouTube sucks. It used to be my highest payout, and then they fucking cut my shorts views, so now it's just suffering through it. I'm really out here just trying my best to hopefully get my YouTube to stop kicking me in the dick every day, but like, it is what it is. Schmerlock Sholem. Wait, oh no, Sherlock Schmollums? What? Love that. So, not much Dragon Blocks. You're new. You came over from the YouTube get. I swear to God, Joey. Don't make me sell you on... Don't fucking... Hey! Don't make me sell you on the internet. I would never fucking do that. I'm just... You know, he doesn't know that, though. They're just talking about the YouTube ads being worse for viewers. I think YouTube ads in general are just kind of ass. Part of me wants to maybe get YouTube Premium, but, like, I feel like the amount of money they've taken from me already should pay off YouTube Premium. It's so stupid. The fact that, like... Oh, yeah, we're just going to take $30 because we facilitate the transaction. Like, homie, you're basically the cuck in this relationship. I'm doing all the work, and they're also contributing. What the fuck have you done? You're watching. YouTube is a cuck. You heard it here, folks. Indifference? What do you mean? In defense. You should be over on Twitch, Ink and Dragons. I know you watch the Twitch occasionally. Come to DM because you had no friends to play with. Damn, that's fucked. That's fucking mean. Yeah, kind of. This is for the cats all his ass, not literally just kidding, him being a dick when he is. To be fair, little Joey is... Joey demands attention, and I think he acts out when I don't give it to him. Hi, Meowster. But, like, he's usually pretty decently behaved. I think it's just because I've been sick, so I haven't been able to, like, engage with him, if that makes sense. So he's been bored and chewing through all my shit. Avatar, what's up? Do you not have Twitch? I could have swore that somebody named Ink and or Dragons has a Twitch. I don't really know at this point. If you try to chew through my fucking phone cord, I'm going to mail you to a Guatemalan family. Debate with Sprinkle of Chaos Gremlin. To be fair, he is my son. I feel like I've encouraged it to a degree because I've been giving him toys that like are kind of similar in the hopes that it would wean him off of chewing on my cables. But then I think it just encouraged him to chew on my cables more. They're just like their owners, you know? I mean, he was fucking, like, he was taken in by a different family prior to me, so, like, I didn't get the pet insurance. I'm supposed to take him to the vet. I gotta do a bunch of shit. I've been busy being fucking sick. It's the very first piece of art ever. Neat. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, I'm not gonna lie. I never learned how to... I'm technically self-taught with my art, but, like, it sucked back in the day. If you've seen... I don't think any of you have seen, but, like, I had a book... Like, I found a book at my old house that had a lot of my old drawings in it from, like, middle school. Fucking trash. All of them. Terrible. Terrible drawings. But again, you gotta start where you can. But yes, for those of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch instead. That's a much better place to be, I'm not gonna lie. Those of you already on the Twitch, oh shit, I forgot to link the fucking dono thing like I always do. But hey, those of you who can donate, please do. I will say that whoever gets us to goal today... gets to choose my new nickname for the month, because I honestly forgot about that because I've been out of commission for about 10 days. Hey! No. None of that, sir. I swear to God, dude, every fucking time. I need to get a higher box or some fucking thing to, like, block him from trying to get to the cables behind my computer. It always fucking happens. Anyway, today's fucking my username for like the last month has been Hamamade, so I guess anybody who donates can choose the. I swear to fucking God, you're in. I'm gonna hold you like this until you stop. But yes, this is still Made-a-thon. I just didn't wear it last time because I was too sick. Or he's a cat. I will find a way to block you from the cables. You do not get cable time. No cables for you, sir. Tell the fam that tell them you're ashamed of your actions. You're the fucking worst, you know that? You know what I'm asking? Are you talking about these? Because these are just anime stuff. Transferred over from Twitch. Neat. Good work. Proud of you. That's the other thing about getting sick, is I fucking mix up my words a lot. Days of made it, Hama. We had 121. Dab. Somebody dab the thing. Time for cable defenders. Yeah, possibly. I do think I need to get, like, some kind... I'm watching you. I am fucking watching. Hey! No fucking cables. Twitch right now, see... On time to see the cat. I mean, you'd be able to see more of him if he wasn't being a little shit child. He was just hanging out in my lap for a bit. Sophie's behaving herself, but this guy's just like... Let me fucking climb on everything and try to gnaw on the literally very important cables you need to do your job. So anyway, there you go. Your a D&D question this stream? Sure, why not? So cute. Thank you. I try. Your attention when they go for the cables? Yeah, but if I don't give him attention, he's going to chew on the cables. I don't know what lesson he's being imparted to my child, but I need him to fucking stop. Lex, your request for this evening is funneling money through a series of shell companies, so that means, I guess, get some people to donate money to this stream. But today is a day. It's not been the best day I've ever had. It's not been the worst. It's been just kind of average, so we're trying our best to, like, make up the difference. Like the stream of YouTube, good work. Proud of you. As for you, Mouster, your request for this evening is big, beefy baseball boys. Which, fun fact, the fucking Yankees had a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, but they didn't have a moment of silence for, like, the fucking school shooting that happened, so... Yeah, fuck baseball. Baseball in itself is just a really shit fucking, like... Baseball's a fucking boring sport. My dad likes baseball. Not to say that he's a fucking Nazi like everybody else in the Yankees, but, like, you know. Buy from my business so I can donate to Hama. That is certainly one way to go about it, or you could just give the money you were spending on that business to me. Please, I'll send the 20 in a month just for the thing you asked 20 bucks for. What did I ask 20 bucks for? I don't know. Somebody donates $20, you can choose my new fucking username. We're still trying to get those donations in so that I can figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Mind you, it's probably so that I can go get some kind of... It's actually so fucking lame. It is. Dude, baseball is really fucking lame. I'm not going to lie. The game consists of a bunch of guys standing in a field until one guy manages to hit a ball with a bat. And mind you, if the players on the other team are good enough, they never hit the ball. It just goes from one side to the other. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. I'm not a sports person. You're in a bar fight? Jesus Christ. I support you, but Jesus Christ. Let me touch you to distract them from doing bad things. Move them aside and give them distraction after they take well to the discretion that's appropriate. That's when you give lover treats. Yeah, but I'm kind of in the middle of something, so there's not really much in terms of distraction I can do. I just kind of picked him up. I don't know if he likes that or not, but, like, I don't know. I've just been pushing them away when they try to get under the desk. They've been doing a little bit less of it, but, like, it's still enough where it's kind of a problem. I think what I really need is just one of those big cable boxes to put on the back of my computer or something. Or I just need to figure out a way to block that entire section of my desk. Either way, my cat's has been and will continue to be a little shithead until I try to train him away from that. Better called Rounders. To be fair, the only fucking thing I know about England is cricket? Is that the one with the big fucking, like, paddle? It looks like something you'd use to spank a British child, but, like... Semi-pro baseball game. Spent the whole time talking to my husband and ignoring the game. Honestly, good on you. I've been to baseball games before. I used to play baseball when I was a child. I was just as bored then. I was standing out in the fucking left field, just fucking, like, picking grass, because I'm like, this is boring. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Daily donations? 0. We're 0 into our daily donations thus far. which is a little unfortunate, but we did just start the stream, and most of that was dedicated to getting my cat to stop chewing up my cable, so it is what it is. I'm hoping that as long as we provide solid entertainment, the donations will come. And that's not the only thing that's coming if you donate, if you know what I mean. Boom shakalaka. Speaking of, I was watching K-pop videos. A lot of Psy. You know who, okay. You know who I would be like deeply disappointed in if like there was a controversy surrounding them? Psy. Psy, like, I don't have a problem with Psy. A lot of other like performers and pop stars and other, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about you. But like Psy, if you can hear me, if you ever have a controversy, I'll be very disappointed. Let's do a favorite from yesterday. Were you my favorite yesterday? Does that correlate? How does what correlate? Here for a second, go to Twitch, as you should. Either way, those of you over on the Twitch, or those of you over on the YouTube, go to Twitch. Those of you on the Twitch, donate to the Twitch. Hey, Nightingales, you were here yesterday. For watching cricket to baseball. I don't really prefer watching any sport. The only sports I've ever actually enjoyed watching was the 3 episodes of Haikyuu I watched. Which, mind you, I did also finish off Demon Slayer tonight. Mostly because I need to catch up so that I can watch the movie. This is the Forbidden Spaghetti. The fucking what? Oh. Yes, then. Maybe. I don't know. Hama's favorite kind of varies from day to day. Technically speaking, Matthew was my favorite because he donated the most. As for you, Nuck, your quest for this evening is an 800-foot-long pool noodle, which honestly I would love to see. We started on YouTube, heard you had Twitch, and switched right over. That's the energy we're here for. Well, since the last one? Since the last D&D Against Humanity? Probably. To be fair, though, I was just been, like, off and away. How does coming correlate to fucking K-pop? Are you really asking me that? What the fuck do you... I don't know, man. This is just how the stream goes. This is a bitch I need to revise my Red Eyes zombie deck. I don't think I've ever... I think I had a zombie deck a long time ago. It just wasn't very good. I built a lot of decks over the years, but they're all kind of just trash. I had one fucking competitive deck, and it was a Lightsworn deck, and I've only won 1 tournament with it out of the, like, 20 that I competed in. Dear Sam, your quest for this evening is nipples the size of CDs. As for you, Alchemy, hi. YouTube, what? Go over to Twitch. Cat Yee. This is my son. Oop, sorry, babies. This is my son. You can hang out right there. Just sit. No, don't put, just sit like a normal... Okay, do you want pets? If you just sit here quietly and you don't cause problems, you can have pets. There you go, baby. This may get nominated to be an Olympic sport. Finally, a chance! I could be a professional athlete. Is being a goat. Yeah. Gav out here just kind of sitting. He's doing his fucking best. He's looking deep into the eyes of the people watching my stream. Screw it. Football, the chants are funny. Rugby, American football, too much touching. What? Height-based. I don't think... Oh, basketball is height-based, yeah. Well, it's a sport, trust me. Pokemon is a sport. Zombie deck I made like 2 years ago. Kicked the fuck out of decks that mainly use the Winged Dragon of Ron Slifer. Well, I mean, I get... No. Chess is technically a sport, by the way. There's a lot of things that are technically a sport. I just don't know what all of them are. But when you hear them, you're like, huh, really? Okay, now he's like licking Sophie. Please stop causing problems. I know you might want to play, but at least let your sister rest. Kitty cute. Kitty very cute. A deck of many things now. Nice. I have like an actual digital, not like a digital, sorry. I have like a fun like foil version of those cards. They're animated. They're pretty cool. From YouTube, well, welcome in. This is Egyptian cause. They just don't have enough support for competitive play. Yeah, it's really a big shame that the cards that were so fucking hyped for like an entire season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then beyond, like they basically suck in real life. Mostly because they had to like unpower them so that people could actually play them, but then they depowered them so much that they stopped being good. Also because like Obelisk's effect doesn't make any sense. Winged Dragon of Ra had like 15 of them. The only one that was like actually translated 1-to-1 was Slifer, and that's because Slifer's effect was already kind of shit. Bakugan exists in the intro went hard. It did. You know what intro went the hardest though? Sonic. The Sonic Underground, the fucking weird rock and roll musical Sonic show, where they're like searching for his mom, but like he has 2 fucking siblings, and like one was named Trash or something, and the other one was like fucking Rebecca. I don't fucking remember what their names were. My worst enemy, Earthbound Immortals. I had the Earthbound Immortal cards. I thought those would be a lot better. Okay, so fun fact, the Earthbound Immortals only work in speed duels because that has a field spell that can't be destroyed. But like if you play them in any other deck, you're fucked. So I'm like, well, that's great. Yeah, Sonic X went hard too. That's the one where they like made it weirdly dark for no reason. If anybody remembers that, because they had like Sonic, which was voiced by Jaleel White, who was Urkel, and that one was like a child show, and it was kind of stupid. Then there was Sonic X, I think, or Sonic the Hedgehog, or one other one where like that's when they got into like Robotnik being a fucking dictator who could like turn animals into robots. It was like Terminator, basically. Oh, Sonia and Manic the Hedgehog. I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of people from high school who would fit that description. A lot of the hyped up anime boss monsters were all horrible. The only anime boss monster that's not terrible is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Flame Wing Man, I don't know. Maybe Arcana Force X. That one was like okay. Sonic Trash and Rebecca. I don't know, man. I never got to watch the full series. I had 4 episodes on DVD, and I don't know where they fucking came from. Like, did anybody else live this childhood where you just had a singular DVD of a show you've never seen and could never watch anywhere because you didn't have the channels for it, so you would just watch those same episodes over and over again, never knowing what the fuck the plot was? That was basically my life. I had that for fucking Sonic Underground. I had it for like 3 or 4 Power Ranger seasons. And I think it was like a few K-dramas that just had like a few episodes. My mom had a lot of DVD K-dramas. I never watched any of them, but like they were all boxed together in this weird little thing. Oh, this is a fun fact about my childhood. I had Grease the musical, and the DVD came with its own leather jacket. So like, is it weird that like I was inspired to own a leather jacket because of a fucking DVD like dust cover? So anyway, that's my life. Also, I don't know where the fuck to. I want to watch a lot of the shows I never got to watch the entire thing of. Sonic Underground is my #1 show that I never got to watch the entirety of it, and I feel like as an adult I owe it to myself to look up. Triplets born, the throne away. Anyway, I want to play Master Duel or Dueling Nexus. The fuck is Dueling Nexus? I have Master Duel. I haven't opened it in fucking months. Mostly because like I have no. I don't want to play against bots, and I don't want to play against people because people ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! To be fair, I think also Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they just like kept fucking adding more cards and they all made the game faster, and at this point I'm just like, this is ass. I hate this. Then Dominatrix inspired my fascination for leather jackets. Well, I lived a very sheltered childhood, so I didn't get to meet either of those. Actually, no. People are too sweaty, you're right. Anyway, for the 72 of you over on YouTube, go over to Twitch instead because the stuff is better over there. Those of you already on the Twitch, we're still looking for a few donations. The dono link is pinned in chat. If you donate to the stream, I become just a little less sad about my day. The day hasn't been terrible or anything. I'm hoping that with enough donations, my fucking body heals itself. In time, every game that duels with cards ruined itself. True. Hey! Hi, DB. How you doing, baby girl? She just was retired. I met her through church. I mean, you know, on your knees before the mistress, on your knees before the Lord. Same thing. I'm going to play the first TV series, then it was too overwhelming. For what? First one I meant, not the last. I figured you weren't going to church, but then again, I don't exactly judge people for going to church. Make a Twitch, James. Make a Twitch. It's worth it. I trust in the heart of the cards. If you can't believe in your king of games, then what the fuck is even the point? Which, mind you, I feel like considering D&D is a game, I could take the title King of Games if I wanted. Not because I know a lot of games, but just because, like, I think it's just funny. Nobody else is doing it. You've got Roman. Thank you so much for the follow. Here from YouTube. And also Sideshow Rider is here, who also followed. Good shit. Oh, and Bakugan Brawl, Leonidas stand. Joke's on you. Bakugan Brawl. Gun. Stand. I will say, it's the funniest thing in the world that, like, this group of Japanese children, or technically children across the world, basically enslaved a group of alien creatures that fell from the sky and turned them into a game. Like, that's basically canon. All the Bakugan are sentient, it's just only a few of them can talk. Also, thank you for the follow, Titanic TNT. Master Duel because I don't like the meta slave, I just cast random bullshit go. I mean, to be fair, I made, like, a Joey Wheeler deck, which only adheres to, like, the past rules. Though I did also put the Seal Vori Calcos in it because I thought it'd be funny. And it was funny. It was funny to me. Leonidas. Wait, Leonidas isn't a fucking Bakugan. That's the guy from 300. Christ almighty. Ori Calcamalos. But yes, I put the Seal of Ori Calcos in the fucking deck. It's not a good card. It's just really funny to me to have that card. I don't know. It gives my monsters just enough attack to get over anybody else playing under the same format as me. But then again, like, it doesn't necessarily adhere to the whole, vibe we're going for. Hi, Haunted. Welcome in. Triplets born at the throne. Oh, anyway. DB, your quest for this evening is being seen reading Infinite Jest. I don't know what that is, but I guess be seen reading a book. Is the partner Bakugan from the video game? Leonidas is also just the name of the Greek king from the 300 comic book and also movie. And also maybe in real life, I'm not super sure. The only meta card I have in my decks are Super Poly. To be fair, Super Polymerization is just kind of fun because you just get to steal somebody else. The only mana removal for my card count, I guess. This is where the Fruit Ninja Jesus talk about coming. What? Are you talking about Kamen Rider Gaim? Triplets bow. Okay, now I just have that stuck in my head. Do I remember you? Maybe? Undertale slander? I'm going to continue to slander it because Undertale is trash. Well, maybe not the game. People in general are just... People who play the game are just trash. $20 for the quest hooker thing. Yeah. So fun fact, y'all. If you pay me $20, I'll show up to your wedding riddled with arrows, and I'll give you and your partner a quest to go on, much in the way that most quests start. Which is to say, I'm just going to show up and be like, I have an urgent summons from the king. My throat is still fucking full of phlegm, so that's not doing me any favors right now. But hey, if you want that, $20 donated to the stream. We've gotten none so far, which is a little depressing. I didn't expect today to go like this, even on the day that was yesterday, which was a little bit shittier than normal. Like, I was hoping that it would at least kind of work out. Show up, then collapse on the floor. Exactly. Thoughts on life? Undertale community sucks. Yeah, they do. The game itself is just okay. I've never played it. I just think the community in general pisses me off. Probably yoink. It's basically the yoink card. It's my favorite thing. As to the effects. Triplets born, the throne away. I'm good. I still have that stuck in my head. I don't know why. They've come riddled in arrows. I just mopped my wedding venue for 20 years' time. I mean, I don't have to show up riddled with arrows. I'm just going to show up in general. I'm also wearing a maid outfit because it's Maidathon. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined and are able to do so. Mostly because your boy needs to reach his various goals before he falls too far behind. Of Sonic Underground. I never got to watch the full thing because I don't even think I had CW. Which, to be fair, isn't the worst thing because a lot of CW shows suck. Though I will say I've watched it. Okay, so this is... I don't know if this is a red flag or is just like a weird thing that I did with my time. But, so I watched through an entire recap of the... what's it called? Of Riverdale, like a full recap of the Riverdale show. When it's explained and you don't watch them say words, it's a story that actually makes sense for 3 seasons, and then it stops making sense and it's bad. But like at its core, Riverdale's not a bad show. It just has terrible fucking like follow through. Mostly because the guy who fucking did the little thingy, like the guy running the show is really bad at writing shows. $50 because he gets a lot of my D&D characters' backstories. Well, the Done link pinned in chat. We're looking for $100 today. If we can manage to get at least half of that, then that also works. Enjoy the show, but if you say some baseless nonsense, it annoys me. Baseless shows about what? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, and then that's also the donor rewards. Yeah, 75 and I'll play a video game with you. Well, the donation rewards you want to donate for something specific. True. You get season 8 and 9 of Riverdale. They get random ass superpowers. No, I got that far. I saw and then they time traveled back to the 60s. And then they revealed that it was all part of like a witch's curse or some shit. It's fucking stupid. That entire thing is just fucking, it's so dumb. That entire show is so dumb. But like the first couple of seasons aren't terrible because like the idea of the Riverdale show tackling these like really small town problems where it's like gangs, fucking drugs, people trying to take over small towns. I thought they were okay. I thought that was like a decent storyline, but in general, like most of it's just like, it has the worst follow through of all time. Maybe next time. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to get my goals in, y'all. We're trying to get to where we get to get. I may master duel with someone, and there's a big chance of pictures similar to streamers locked. What? I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I have no intention of playing Master Duel anytime soon, just because like I don't really enjoy playing it anymore. Also because like Yu-Gi-Oh! In general is just kind of trash now. For seasons I have a lot of murder more than the others. That's because after that it becomes cults and magic and prostitutes and the fucking power of music. And I think Archie goes to war, but like they don't reveal what war, but he's like in Vietnam or something. Oh no, he's in the trenches. So he's like fighting in World War II. Either that or they're so far in the future that history is cyclical. It's a whole thing. Hi, Sucker Bunch. Anyway, the 67 view over on YouTube. Go over to Twitch instead. Watch Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is fun. Hi, D12. Triplets born. The throne awaits. A sea of warns of a deadly fate. What happened to Riverdale? It's hard to say. It's a lot. And then Sabrina the Teenage Witch shows up. Who I'm not gonna lie, I actually do. I do kind of like her, the actress. I don't remember what her name is, but like, I enjoyed her in the show, but I don't enjoy the show. We were doing just shout out random tropes because okay, real talk. I think Riverdale ran out of ideas and just started looking at fan fiction and then just being like, let's see how many of this we can do. Don Juarez, what's up? What character is on your mic? This is Kamen Rider Gav, and then this is Dark Magician Hello Kitty. Fine, I gotta go. All right, bye, Glitch. Yeah, I just remind everyone that Code Lyoko was a lot of people's first anime. Does that count as an anime though? Code Lyoko is just like, it's French. Code Lyoko is a French show, so it's not technically anime, it's just animated. It connects to Sabrina the live action. No, it does. It absolutely connects. Well, kind of. I don't know, there's like some crossover. She shows up, but that's about it. It was weird, because they like revive Nick Scratch in the body of Jughead, and then like they got or something. I don't know. Whoever was writing that show had some severe and deeply traumatizing fucking like ideas for what to make these teenagers do. Don't show because it's not a phrase I thought I'd ever hear. It was like a crossover. It was for a McDonald's toy. I got it as like part of a Happy Meal. I wish that I had gotten more, but I'm really happy that I got Dark Magician Hello Kitty. Because I feel like that's the most iconic, even if I'm a more of a Joey Wheeler fan, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Modern TCG, I rest my case. What the fuck? What? That's not... What? Continue your case. That doesn't make any sense, just saying those words. Even my beanie becomes a bag of holding IRL? Probably not. Kiernan Shipka. Yeah, that. Yeah, she shows up. It's a weird fucking show. Hi, James. Wearing that because it's Maidathon, which, mind you, we might have to dip into our fucking maid streak freezes if we don't get those donations in, which is unfortunate. In general, today is just very... Today's been weird. It's been, like, testing me in ways I didn't fucking want to deal with. My ex's mom stole my Dark Magician kitty. Steal it back. I stopped watching the live-action Sabrina because it was too much. Too much in what sense? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it had some really interesting ideas. It just had terrible follow-through throughout the entirety of the show. Though I did like that they fought the Eldritch Terrors and then the Pagans and then also... I feel like if just Sabrina and her cousin were the only people... Oh, no. Sabrina, her cousin, and Aunt... Not Zelda. The other one. Helga. Helga? Is it Aunt Helga? That doesn't sound right. I feel like this suspend my disbelief. That's fair. There's a lot of weird... Hilda, thank you. I was like, it can't be Helga. Helga is like too, like, ugh, you know? Mind you, I don't think... Does anybody know any Helgas? If so, then you should find one. I'm on a mini 2-day vacation away from work. I don't go back till Monday, which means that you have the entire weekend to watch your favorite streamer in case unless I die. That's a separate thing, though. Your friends, till she had a bad mental episode, started acting crazy, tried to steal my things. Oh. Steal them back. And then you can blame it on your bad mental health things. It's only funny to acknowledge that I'm a DJ. No die for you, sir. Well, I'm going to die unless somebody donates $10 right now to the stream. To be fair, the first person who donates, or I guess whoever gets us to... I don't know. Somebody will be able to choose my new nickname, because I'm going to change it back otherwise. This is this guy with a gun is fair and all, but the problem is making bullets. I like artificers that are just mechanics. I don't like when they have magic. I think it's fucking lame. Modern TCG negating everything. Oh, so it's just a person with counterspell. Every single D&D campaign I've been in was either trash or canceled. Well, that's unfortunate. I haven't played in a lot of D&D games, but that's just because I haven't gotten around to doing much. Just like, I don't upload anything. What are you talking about? You charging my phone blocks that I have since tomorrow. I'll be at Renfair from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. I see how it is. We're not watching your favorite streamer. You're going to go to your Renaissance fair. Whatever. Just 10 days you can feed a streamer. True. Should bring back the long hair when W is God from Agito. A lot of people have been telling me that with long hair, I look like the god from Agito. I haven't seen Agito, but like my hair's gonna grow while I'm fucking here, unless I get around to it. I was actually trying to have you spoil a bit, but you know, I've been having nothing but trouble for months now. It's wild that you've been going through it for so long. I hope that all clears up, because Jesus Christ, man, that's just like fucking unfortunate. I don't know if it has something to do with the moon or like, I feel like everybody towards the latter end of the year tends to just have a rough go of it, but that's just how it is, I suppose. But in general, I'm just hoping that the rest of my fam is doing okay. He's gonna use that 15 pressure points from pure imagination. What the fuck? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, they're both resting now, I think. Yeah, they're both resting on the couch. Little cuties. So do I have your respect? I mean, I guess. You'd have more of my respect if you donated $5. It's one thing after another, but it's been going since some start of summer, basically. So what I'm hearing is just cut out anybody who causes you problems, and then you'll no longer have problems. Let's say the Power Rangers has went down in quality since the 2000s. Now they're in Fortnite. I feel like they're just fucking glazing Mighty Morphin too hard. There are better seasons than Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin is just, like, iconic because it's the first one, but, like, fucking SPD is better than Mighty Morphin. Ooh, cause you problems, got it. Yeah, cut them. Wait, no, I said cut them out, but you could also just cut them. Hey, thanks, Lemon. Cause my own problems. Same, like Dino Charge. It's okay. I feel like it was like a step in the right direction, and then they did Ninja Steel, and it was terrible. That is true. You can't let Lemon sit up on their own, you know? Just but not sub. What's up with that? I don't know. Welcome in, I guess. Also, don't. Oh, I thought this said boy for a second. Bro, I am in a dress. You got a fucking problem, you coward? You misogynistic bitch. I don't think that's a misogyny thing. It's just people who don't have taste. RPM are probably the two best Power Ranger series. You are my new favorite. Dino Thunder, top tier. And it has Tommy Oliver in it, so it has all the appeal of Mighty Morphin. Which, mind you, the only appeal of Mighty Morphin is having Tommy in it. So I said maybe next stream. Fair enough. I feel like people either get paid on Friday or they get paid at some point. I never know when people get paid, so like I try to work my way around that. Either way, we're like close to our monthly goals because we were so ahead last month. So I don't know. I'm just trying to keep being ahead so that if I ever have something terrible happen, like if I get sick again, I have that cushion to not worry about it. So there's no more an option due to the reason that it was the first season. But the thing is, it's not the first Super Sentai, so everybody in Japan is just really confused why America loves, like, hold on, what the fuck was it called? Zyuranger so much? Because, like, everybody, Fortnite exists in Japan, so, like, a bunch of Japanese teens are just like, why do they love it? Why are they here? That's like, it's like Fortnite adapting, like, Jungle Fury, where it's like, damn, I've been working on car elderly neighbor most of the day. How much of that did you get done? Did it go well? Did it not go well? First week of school, I had like 20 girls scream about me because showed up in my firehouse gear. What? Cat? The cat's over there. I'm not going to pick him up. What do you think about what happened to Charlie Kirk? I don't mourn him. Glad he's dead. Fuck him. And his supporters. I don't necessarily support political assassinations, but like I'm not going to mourn him because he was kind of a dickhead. Though I will say that I do at least feel bad and also somewhat happy for his daughter. I feel bad that his daughter had to watch her father get shot in the fucking neck and bleed out like a chump. But I will say that her life is going to be a lot better not having her father in it because Charlie Kirk is a fucking piece of shit. So there you go. His dead body, bro. Sucks. If you support Charlie Kirk, then fucking kick rocks. Well, I resealed her oil. Nice. Thank you for the 20, Karma. I appreciate you. Now we're at 21. If he dies, he dies. I appreciate it. That's more than I expected from you. I was fine with you just chilling for real. Dungeon Mermaid Conundrum. What? I do love me a Dungeon Mermaid Conundrum. Reminds me of Cat I Lost Her. I mean, she's over there. He and she is over there. They're just chilling. How's he bad? He fucking platformed fucking, like, the worst ideology known to man. I'm sorry that your tiny little incel brain can't comprehend basic empathy, but, like, you know, the rest of us are trying to live in the real world where, like, our fucking life is not centered around the opinions of a weird orange fucking corpse and, like, whatever the fuck Charlie Kirk is, who looked kind of like somebody stretched a piece of, like, a too small face over too much skull. Let's see where I am, I'm just curious. It's because it's Made-a-thon. It's an ongoing kind of challenge, we'll say. Just an ongoing thing. And bro's cooking. Yeah, I'm just like, you don't watch my stream if you support Charlie Kirk. Honestly, kick rocks all the way to like incel hell, honestly. I don't care about your opinion. I don't care about you. I will say that I'm a lot more aggressive when I'm sick because I just don't have the fucking patience to deal with people being stupid. Because it's cool. Damn straight. Also, Opinion's top 10, Dino Thunder is like top 3. For real, dude. For real. Microphone gap, yeah. Man just kills in a fancy suit. The fuck are you talking about? I mean, kinda. If we were worried about the opinions of Mega Evolved Annoying Orange. That is true. Being in America sucks ass, but like, I don't know. What can you do except fight against it? You know, Charlie Kirk pulled a beauty pageant winner? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about his wife personally. I just feel bad for, you know, watching, I guess, the person you love. I can't comprehend anyone who loved Charlie Kirk, but like, I have been watching a lot of like subpar white men cry about it, and honestly, that's brought me a bit of joy. So that's been fun. That's healed the, you know, laughter is the best medicine, as most people say. So, you know, watch some incels cry about it, I guess. I will say, I've seen a lot of people post like just the funniest fucking jokes about it. I've also seen some jokes about 9/11, but that's a separate thing. But that's just because yesterday was in fact 9/11. Moving to Germany is an option. Fun fact, you're not the only person to suggest I move to Germany. But yes, this is Gav. That's the little fella on my mic. I love him. Those Islamic streaming organizations, but less deadly. I mean, to be fair, he did encourage the ideology that got him fucking killed, so that's kind of deadly. I think it was one of them where it's like, Charlie Cook wouldn't stand for this, and like, oh no. What was it was like some joke. Bottom line, the joke was that he's not standing anymore. It's better in the UK. We have a team version of Trump running for England. That's Trudeau? No, that's Canada. What's the fucking UK one? They're the ones who are like trying to like push some sort of rhetoric. Oh, 40k God of Humans, legendary hero who is their supreme god king, who is just a corpse of Alexander the Great. Wait, really? Huh. Wait, is it the actual fucking... Wait, is it the actual Alexander the Great? Because, like, how the fuck do they have his corpse? How far in the past and the future is Warhammer? Or do you mean that it's just like... Yeah, no, Gav's belt is an organ. It's like a full-on actual mouth. Charlie Puth just died. Wait, did Charlie Puth die too? I don't know. Hey, Xylazin. I don't know. It's fucking... I know that at least one Charlie died, and I honestly... I don't know if I'd mourn Charlie Puth more. I don't know who Charlie Puth is. Yeah, kiss. Fucking work for it. Let me see fucking 100 dineros if you want a little kissy. Otherwise, get fucking dabbed on. I'm playing Borderlands 4. I never got into Borderlands. Mind you, like, I think the game is fine. Like, it was fun what little bit of it I played. But, like, I've never been super into it. But, like, I'm surprised just how many Borderlands games there are. Because, like, you have Borderlands 1 through 4. You have the pre-sequel. You have the Telltale game. You have any of the DLCs and whatever spin-offs. And I'm like, damn. I can't even get an Infamous 4. Like, god damn it, man. Though I will say, Injustice 3 did get announced. Should change Beg to Command Kissy. Yeah, probably. Beg doesn't quite work as well. Beg would just be like, maybe have it say like on your knees or something. I don't know. Talking politics, so they most hilarious D&D sketches. I mostly do. It's just some people bring them up in YouTube shorts. I'm not the one actively bringing it up. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes people do, and I have to share my opinion. Otherwise, they'll think it's a safe space for fucking bigots. So, I don't know. If you have a problem with politics, leave, I guess. I have no room for cowards in my fucking audience. Spineless little bitch parasites. Say your favorite ref from Disney era is. I will say, Disney, my favorite era of Power Rangers. I will say the Zordon era is solid, but my favorite era and the era I grew up with was in fact the Disney era. Anything after Disney sucked ass. And everyone was like, oh, Power Rangers Samurai was so good. No, motherfucker, Shinkenger was good, and they just basically one-to-one copied it with white people. If you think that fucking Samurai is better than Shinkenger, your fucking life is a lie, and you need to re-evaluate your fucking existence. This is best I love the little lady. Tina is pretty great. Didn't Tina grow up? What's more fun is that they keep adding more stuff to each game. That's fun. But I would say my favorite Red Ranger from the Disney era... I'm gonna say Jack. I think Jack is my favorite because he was a criminal before he became a cop Power Ranger. Saying on Justice 3. I'm going to play it. I'm not going to play against people because I'm not good enough at the game to play against competitive people because you have so many fucking sweats. I am also kind of just vaguely curious what the fuck the story of Injustice is now. Either way, we're now... think we're like $79 away from goal. Coin gun be good in... What the hell's a coin gun? Isn't that just like a rail gun? Where you like load a coin in and then it like supercharges it and launches it with magnets? Or am I just... I don't really know what the fuck most of these weapons are, to be honest. Is that the what? Zero is perfect, then you shouldn't say that to any samurai glazers because they think it's the perfect fucking series. If you're a samurai glazer, you're fucking dead to me. And even, I will admit, I grew up watching samurai, but that's because I was an Asian child with no fucking representation in Power Rangers until I found out that Power Rangers is a Japanese show. So, yeah, I swapped over to that because the stories are better, except for maybe like 2 or 3 seasons. I will say that, like, SPD might be on par with Deca Ranger. I haven't seen Deca Ranger, but I will say in Deca Ranger, they don't turn them into cards. They just fucking execute them. Like, the story is, like, basically, like, it's a police force. But they have full reign to fucking execute aliens. It's kind of wild, though, mind you, that some of them were, like, actual, like, super murderers. So it's not like they're just murdering people for petty theft. But, like, it's kind of wild that they have the authority to do that. But they are, like, Special Police Deca Ranger. Maybe special stands for shoot them really hard in the fucking dick with a gun. A modern Nintendo game that has come out. I don't really like Nintendo anymore. But anyway. That's my opinion. I think samurai glazers have no fucking taste. Jaden Shiba is the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in Power Rangers aside from all of Super Mega Force. But fucking Jaden Shiba, the whitest man I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's funny you mentioned Light Yagami. I have actually been rewatching Death Note. I have also started watching Fairy Tail, and I forgot how fucking peak it is. I watched it when I was in like middle school, and then I stopped. Started watching it again. Top tier. All that to say, yeah, Jaden Shiba and his sister Lauren Shiba, who somehow looked even more white. They could have corrected it. They could have just casted a Japanese person, because like, oh, Jaden Shiba, like he's not the real Red Ranger. He's like a stand-in. It would make sense if it could be like thematic. It could be like storytelling, visual storytelling, where the white guy's an imposter. Because he fucking is. My boy fucking Shiba Takeru, my fucking god, my king, my fucking Tono-sama, fucking lord. Oh god, I hate that series. You know, Quest, I still haven't watched it. I haven't even gone that far. I'm still in the part where they're doing like a fucking festival. I have seen it. Well, I haven't seen 01, but I've seen like bits and pieces of it. That's on Team NT. I think it's okay. You know, should we beg Command B fully? I don't know. I don't think we have like a good one for beg yet, but we can be like on your knees maybe. I don't know. One of the Power Rangers uses skills they gained acting to be a criminal. There's a lot of them that use their vague skills to be a criminal. So, all right, let's get into it, right? Red Ranger from Wild Force stabbed his roommate with a sword. The Black Ranger from Operation Overdrive stole from Charity. His character was a thief in the show, and, like, he was a thief in real life. So that's kind of funny. Not, like, haha funny, more like, damn, that guy's terrible funny, but, like, you know. What else we got? I don't know if there are any other criminals. I know that the Red Ranger from RPM has a pretty solid career now. There's this guy in the comment section who's getting pissy with me for not realizing he was singing part of the 7-minute rap cipher. What the fuck are you talking about? Job, femboy. Homie, this is my fucking job. I'm sorry that nobody wants to pay you to talk because your fucking opinions are shit and your life is fucking garbage. So maybe walk into traffic. Maybe the world will be just a tiny bit better if you stop existing in it. Let's achieve. How did we get here? Isn't that a Minecraft achievement? Don't forget to hydrate. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I almost knocked this over. All that to say, fam, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined, so that I can stick it to all these fucking losers. Some of them have been pretty well behaved. You guys aren't losers. I'm just talking about the ones that I ban out of the stream. Any Kamen Rider or Gundam games? I don't think any of those games are all that good, though. I did download, like, a vaguely Gundam game. I just never got around to actually opening it. It's just burning up fucking space in my fucking, like, SSD. Well, you're not Kamen Rider Super 1 who murdered a bunch of people and hasn't been found to this. I'm sorry, what? Kamen Rider Super 1 murdered a bunch of people? What? Another one respectfully disrespect me. Oh, man. No issues today. Hama is dealing with a handful of issues. Not a lot of issues, but just enough issues where I'm, like, just trying my best. Hey, to talk about, unfortunately, I'm an annoying prick with dumb charisma stat. Well, I mean, part of changing that is like maybe stop talking about yourself like that. You're not gonna get any fucking sympathy here. Anybody who's like, oh my god, I'm so ugly, I'm so annoying, I'm just gonna, like, yeah, you are. Fix it. I don't know, I can't fucking stand that. I used to be that. Mostly I do it as a joke now, but like anyone who does that and tries to get compliments, just fucking ask for the compliments like a normal human being. That's why I have my stream. Like, check this out. Tell me I'm pretty or I'm closing the stream out right now. You murder a bunch of people and this is why we haven't seen him return in 50 years. That's fucking wild. Somebody was not very Kamen Rider. Just saying. More interesting and funny than most people I know, second only to your blowjob friends. I wish I had blowjob friends. What the fuck? Where can I get some of those? Dragon Ball franchise was the first anime. It holds a special place in my heart. Technically, my first anime was Pokemon. The first anime I actually acknowledged was Dead Man Wonderland. But it was Pokemon, then Yu-Gi-Oh!, and then Bakugan, and then probably some other ones that I don't really remember. But I remember very distinctly watching Dead Man Wonderland on Toonami with my friend, and the two of us were really confused because it was like a really cool anime. Like, oh, it's set in a prison, and they're fighting with their blood. Oh, that's so neat. And then, like, this one lady starts having an orgasm on stage, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I don't want to watch this with my friends. Until later on in my life where I'm like, yeah, I'd watch it with my friends. I don't care. Force Kamen Rider haters to watch Superman. We should force all the Kamen Rider haters to. Actually, no, that's not going to inspire. We should convince them to watch a good Kamen Rider season. That's what we need. Twitch for this, my tracker, considering new apps still haven't been installed. I don't know what to tell you. Just get one. It's better to watch over on Twitch instead. Disrespect me. You're such a pretty little dumbass. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to do that. The top red meat are both ends fish. Are you talking about fucking mermaids? Mermaids are... The top is definitely red meat. Bottom half of a mermaid is fish. Unless... Oh, God. Unless the bottom half is also red meat. Can you imagine you get under the fish and it's just, like, fucking steaks? Imagine the legs are underneath the fishtail. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reset my deck, still trying to give him Winged Dragon of Ra. We need Kuga. We need all the Kamen Riders so that... We need Ichigo, because Ichigo was known for kicking the shit out of Nazis. Honestly, we need more Kamen Riders in our world so that somebody beats the fuck out of all the rampant fascism. I'm just saying, if America had more Kamen Rider in it, I feel like we would have less of a fucking problem with it. Mermaid depends on which style mermaid you go with. Traditional, I guess. The one where it's like top half human, bottom half fish. Unless all of it's either all of it's fish, all of it's red meat, or the top half is red meat and the bottom half is fish. You're short about that? I did. Yeah, I made that video. It did a lot better on YouTube than I had thought that it would. People actually answered my question, which I found kind of funny. Is the original Kamen Rider? Yes, Kamen Rider Ichigo. My fucking hero. My absolute god. Though I will say, I didn't watch Ichigo. I did technically start with V3 because that's the only thing that we had. And mind you, I didn't even have that. My dad fucking finished watching V3 without me, and that's what started my trust issues. Sorry, top is white. Is it red meat or no? It's like dark meat and white meat. Isn't that chicken? Is that also? Oh my god! Wait, what? Buying the Typhoon? Yes. I want to get the original Kamen Rider pension like belt thing. Oh, also for samurai fans, the fucking. I don't know what the sword is called, but the spin sword from Shinkenger is for sale. I want to pre-order it, but it's also $300, and I don't want to spend that money. But like, it would have been cool to have that sword because it has like the fucking clips and stuff, and you can, or like the disc, and you can spin them. I really want one, but I want to spend the fucking money on it. Oh god, if somebody donates $300, I'll do an entire stream in cosplay where I dress up as a fucking Power Ranger, and it'll be the Pink Ranger. I'll dress up as the Pink Ranger on stream for however much it takes to get the spin sword. It's literally called the spin sword. I know, but it's called something else in Japan. We have a new Elite controller today. Good for you. I'm still trying to scrounge up the donations for today, so we'll see how that goes. Shinken Maru, thank you. There it is. I know it was something Maru. I just didn't remember what it was called, because I know that they had Kyoryu Maru, which is like the dinosaur sword. Though technically speaking, Kyoryu, they don't have a word for dragon. Technically, Kyoryu is just like... No, wait, they don't have a word for dinosaur. But Kyoryu basically translates to like big dragon. So that's fun fact for you, I think. I might be saying it wrong, but it's the dono goal. It's $100, but we are $21 down, so we're $79 away. But if you are going to donate or just curious, I would highly recommend doing it over on Twitch instead, because that money doesn't fucking disappear into YouTube's pockets. And the centaurs are there? What? What are you talking about? God, I hate fucking... I hate centaurs as a concept. Imagine being like a horse and you just kind of shit everywhere. You can't use the bathroom as a centaur, which means that they're definitely just shitting around. Say Q-Ranger is my favorite Sentai series after beating Shinkenger. Really? Q-Ranger, the fucking space one? Don't mind getting me wrong. I love space, but like Shinkenger is my goat. No, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, bye, Xylo. My favorite Samurai Zord from the show was Bull and the Octozord. My favorite, I think, was the fucking... The shrimp. Is it called the Lobster Zord? I don't know. The one that had like different versions and it was like east through north, like east, west, north, south. I thought that was so fucking cool. I love when a thing has like a little gimmick, you know? Mind you, my little gimmick is just being cute all the time or, you know, a big problem. It kind of varies from day to day. See? Variations. You switch around, you know? When D&D proceed to punt the shot at yield shocker. Exactly. Feeling better? Not necessarily. I'm trying my best. Was it the Lobster Zord? I know that in Japan it was called Ebi Origami, but that's just because it's like everything was folding Zord in America, which is not the worst thing in the world. The Sentai series names, but my favorite Power Ranger series is Dino Thunder. The Sentai version of that is Abba Ranger. I'm not sure what the fuck Abare means, but I think it's like Abare is like celebration. I don't know. It's like something like that. Ebi shrimp. Yeah, it's like it was a lobster though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Ebi Origami. Though also, it's been a while since I've watched Shinkenger, so it's really anyone's guess. Gav. Abba Ranger translates to Rampage Ranger. Oh! Okay. That makes more sense. What was it? Like something Sentai Abba Ranger? What's the fucking... Something Squadron. Because like Sentai means squadron. I just don't remember what Abba Rangers was. Fucking dinosaur team, Rampage Ranger, that's... Huh. Sentai is weird. Mind you, the first Sentai was the weirdest, but, well, technically the one after that was kind of weird. The one after that specifically was, that was Jaka. After that was Battle Fever, where they were all based off of, like, different sections of, like, the world. There was, like, Battle Cossack, which I think was supposed to be Russia. I'm not super sure. They should replace him with Battle Ukraine. I think that'd be funny. Ryu Soldier doesn't get enough love. I never actually watched Ryu Soldier. I thought it was like okay. I feel like it's better than Dino Fury because Dino Fury was too busy glazing all the past seasons to be an actual season. Also, the alien ship was weird. I don't like that he didn't have horns, which would have made more sense for a dinosaur. He had fucking he had like little fucking slug It was so gross. It's so fucking gross. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the fucking alien designs for that season. They had aliens in other seasons that were so much better designed, but like, it's just, he uses his psychic powers and then the little fucking slug things comes out. It's so fucking gross, dude. It's just so, I don't like it. Hold on, I want to show you guys this. Hold on, Dino Fury Zato. Spoilers, he died, but I just saw that when I Googled it, but anyway. But, like, hold on, I need, like, I can't be the only one who thinks this. Like, wait, why on that screen? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Hold on. Display capture. Wrong fucking one. There we go. This guy, hold on. Did you see this? Do you see how fucking gross this is? It's just flesh colored. It's fucking flesh like slug horns and they bend back in a weird way. Like, he was fine, I guess, as a Red Ranger. I think the idea of, like, knights should have been touched on a little bit more, but, like, ew. It's fucking gross to look at. I just don't like it. Hey, the Boom Boonger scoots? Then you have no taste. Boom Boonger is the best one. Boom Boonger is top tier. Ika Origami? Ika is squid, isn't it? They do flesh horns. They're not even horns. They're like fucking, they're like tentacles. I don't like this. Every time he used his powers, when I was like looking back on him, I'm like, this is the fucking grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. The season would have been so much better if he just didn't have those. Like, give him actual horns. Have him walk. Ew. Ew! Ew! Antenna! Ew! I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Who's your favorite writer from Shoma, Hanto? And I haven't actually seen all of Gav or any of Gav. I just like him because he has like the little... His powers are gummy candy, though I will say my second is not actually Valen. Valen, like, is fine and all, but my favorite common writer second to Gav is probably the one that's based off of, like, Pudding. I thought he was cool. It's not Val. Made off it? Yeah. So censor unfriendly. Nope, don't like him. Yeah, I like just looking at him makes me fucking like. So anyway, $50 or else I'm gonna do this cosplay on stream. You're all gonna have to fucking Ram. There you go, which is based off of Flan. I don't know what the fuck Vram is based. All I know is like the Vram gear or something like that. Well, Mila, she has horns. Oh yeah, she's also an alien. The Pink Ranger also. 3 people in this fight. This guy has them too. They don't, I don't think they show them, but like, I don't. Yeah. Ew. I don't like that. I don't like this. But then like, she has them because she's half alien. Yeah, it is called the Ecor. Wait, are you talking about the one that's like clearly a fucking? Hey, Kyle. Thank you so much for the 25. Appreciate it. That's your late fee. But now we're even closer to our goal, which is like 40. 50. I don't know. It's an amount away. That is true. I'm just saying, $25 more donated to the stream, or else I'm gonna show up dressed as the fuck, dressed specifically as this. I'm not even gonna do the rest of the cosplay. I'm not gonna dress as a knight. I'm just gonna be wearing regular clothes and just have these weird flesh horns. This is somehow worse than the fucking like straight stream that I keep threatening. This is worse than being straight. This is being a slug. His people are slug knights. I don't like that. Why even have the dinosaur motif if you're just gonna... If you're not gonna fucking do the... If you're gonna give him fucking forehead wieners, why even do the dinosaur thing? Like, it's based off the original... Just give him dinosaur... Give him a tail. Give him fucking, like, dinosaur claws or, like, horns. Something that is not like, head penis. It looks like a dick. They didn't even sharpen him up. They're, like, kind of, like... They're, like, fleshy. They're, like, little mushrooms. I think his people are literally based off of mushrooms. Remember saying was tolerated Hamasamakun, but penis antenna ranger is too far. They're like knockoff tiefling horns. They kind of are, yeah. They have like all the makings of being interesting, of being like horns that curl back into the hell, like the head, and like maybe incorporate them into the helmet or something. Why? Why this? Why are they like kind of bulbous at the bottom and then like at the top they just kind of like they like curl up a little bit? They're so fucking gross. I've not seen Gozuger, but like, they seem really cool. I like the idea of Gozuger. Mostly because I always love when like the team is consisting of just like the worst people you know. Anyway, I think we're $44 away. So $44 gets us to our goal tonight and continues the streak. And also means that I don't do this. I don't do this to you. Bob, do something. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do it, fam. Don't make me fucking threaten. I'll do it. It's because the aliens mistook sit on my face being a mating ritual. Maybe. Every time I look at it, it just makes my life worse. I'm keeping this on screen until I see the last 25 for the thing. It's on Dawn Brothers. I think it's more interesting than I give it credit for. I've never actually seen it, mostly because I'm like, what the fuck is this show about? But like, I feel like I should give it a shot. The opening is fire, but I don't know. I love my glorious king, whatever the fuck his name is, Don Momotaro or something like that. He's cool. I like him. Power Ranger Super Sentai toy? I don't have any. Well, I have Power Ranger toys back at my old house because I grew up having those. But like, I would not mind having some Super Sentai toys. I want Shinkenmaru. Shinkenmaru would be so much fun to have. If I say shit on your back. Oh shit. Fuck. Eh. Oh god. Okay. All right. I'm doing my best with that. Either way, those of you over on YouTube, follow to get context for what I'm fucking showing you. I swear to God, it's the worst fucking character design of all. You just do a skit. I got a YouTube notification because I scheduled them out. What do you mean? How did I have like a bunch of shit filmed in advance. King Odger's so bad, bro. The Odger caliber, or do you mean like you want King Odger to be adapted? I don't think I want any more Power Rangers. I've seen them bastardize Sentai for too long. I'm just so sick of it. Until they get people who know how to write a fucking story. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a mask. I'm like, ooh, I don't remember this being part of the design. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it though. The hair. Push 44, he body mods the horns as a permanent part of stream. Exactly, $44, or else I'm bringing in the big guns. I'm gonna dress as the fucking penis head ranger, because you know I'm using your real name. That's fair. I'm gonna transport to Toys R at my own mom's house. To be fair, a lot of my stuff is at my mom's house. I should really like bring back some of those. I have like a bunch of anime figurines I never brought with me, including like 3 fucking like Kamen Rider toys that I just never brought because I'm like, why would I move with those? Adapt Akiba Ranger. Yes. I would fucking watch that. You know, like a normal or gold one. What? But yes, base Gaff figurine. I do love my Gaff figurine. It was a birthday gift for those of you who don't know. Somebody got me a birthday gift. And then got me this little Gaff figurine. Which is great because I already have the fucking driver for him. So like this just cements my love for Gummy Candy Ranger. I can't stop looking at the fucking penis head ranger. I can't stop looking at it. And it grosses me out to no end. And I think in general, we all need to be free from whatever the fuck is going on there. Just want you all to know that life is like that sometimes. Is your opinion on Kamen Rider, which is Build? I fucking love Kamen Rider Build. That was my favorite Kamen Rider until I watched Kamen Rider Geats. Geats is my favorite series, but I think Sento Kiryu is my favorite Kamen Rider of all time. It would cost more than a month ago. I'm not going to actually body mod it. I'm just going to probably figure out how to do it. I'm just going to duct tape some fucking enoki mushrooms to my forehead, and you're just going to have to deal with that. Actually, no. I do have actually some mushrooms that look kind of similar to that. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like the way that it looks. $44, y'all. We're looking for that last 44 to get to our goal so that I can stop fucking talking about it today, at least. And also because we've already dealt with like 1 Charlie Kirk supporter, so I feel like that's grounds for at least being fucking financially compensated for their stupidity. Where's O's? I never seen O's. I thought it was okay. Just random people gamble on random site, win the morphers, and start fighting. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Is that literally the story? Sage Effects makeup would be easy to make them be reusable. Maybe. This is my favorite Kamen Rider series. Shotaro is my dude. I do love Shotaro. I don't know. I love the idea of those two people who are clearly boyfriends. So thank you for the $2, Dr. Cullivan. Came for the D&D and got made, man. I mean, problem? Thoughts on Kamen Rider Gaim? I like it. Seemed like a pretty cool series. I didn't watch it all the way through, but like, I hear that he basically becomes Fruit Jesus. So, make of that as you will. Or from so much as well as Buff is possibly one of the best designed Kamen Riders. Buffa is my favorite Kamen Rider character, mostly because I looked really similar to him when I was fucking like watching the series because my hair was super long. Buffa has you're not wrong. Buffa has one of my favorite designs. The fucking like skull sort of mask and the horns. He's just like a bull. I love it so much. Though I will say my favorite fucking transformation is probably Geats 9. Though aside from that, I think my favorite character from the series is Nago, because Catgirl. You know, I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't say that you were. I'm just saying that it is what it is. I have not actually watched any Ultraman. My dad watched a lot of Ultraman growing up. He never got around to showing it to me and my brother, so we never grew up with it, and I don't really have any interest in it now. Tycoon Bujin Sword K was the GOAT. I will say, hold on, actually, since I have the pants for it now, Italian word meaning hold on, Kamen Rider Buffa. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find his specific outfit for when he's being like a bitch. But hear me out, fam. If not so that I don't do the head penis form. Hear me out, right? $44. If we get to goal, I do a cosplay of not this outfit specifically because I can't do the armor. I'm trying to find his like fucking, hold on, what was his name? Not Michinaga. There's like a really solid fucking look when he's like, he turns like evil for a bit, and like he has the most cunty little fucking outfit. Hold on. It's like this outfit, but he has like really nice pants. But hear me out, like I wear like a black turtleneck, I get like the leather jacket, which I don't have this specific ones, but I'll do it. Sometimes wonders why they're taking so long, then returning an impromptu 5K run. My snack though. But here we go. I have the buckle. I don't have this like specific thing, but he wears like pants that are kind of similar to like fucking. It's kind of similar to like a fucking skirt. Like, they're just like long pants, basically. I have these pants because Matthew bought them for me. But like, hear me out. I'll do this fucking outfit. $44. Dehama, it's been okay. Been trying my best. But yeah, the matathon is still going, but we are still trying to reach our goal tonight. Little Ken Connick, I love KO4, he just snaps his fingers. Yeah, he's just... Oh, it actually snapped that time. Fuck yeah. I love that. I love his arc when he also turns evil. Because everybody turns evil in this fucking series. The Kiwa is bad guy suit. To be fair, K1 is... Hold on. Kiwa... Kamen Rider. Yeah, his outfit is so fucking cunty. I don't even know what this shirt is, but like, it's like kind of a suit, but also not. He's such an innocent little guy, but then he like, you know, he turns into this. Which is, I've talked about it at great lengths, but like, he's so fucking cool. And like, he represents what a lot of people ask of Kamen Rider, where like, we need it to be darker and like more edgy, but it's like, you know, this. Oh, bye, EK. It's due to Buffa murdering a sister. I was trying not to spoil it. I highly recommend watching Kamen Rider Geats if you haven't, even if I might have given you a few spoilers here and there. A phase of arc. I do love when a writer has a dark phase. I don't like when he stays in that dark phase. I don't really prefer evil Kamen Riders. I don't like when they're anti-heroes per se, but I do like when they're... I like when they eventually fight for love and peace. I like when they're kind of edgy about it until they realize that their responsibility is to protect the world, because that's much more interesting than people just being dickheads with their powers. But anyway, donate to the stream so that I can reach our goal specifically. I don't know where Matthew's at, or Blackfire. Usually that's how we get to our last bit, but we'll see if we can get some people in here to donate a little bit to your boy. $44, I do the horse mask stream. We could also do that, but that's something I only bring out under extreme duress. Fucking maid outfit horse mask fitness stream, because I should probably recoup some of the muscle lost from being sick for so long. Yeah, add hell again. Hi, Sam. They say Zets is a really good series. We get episode 2 tomorrow on YouTube. I need to actually watch episode 1. Mostly because I never got around to that. That was Pink and Black Ranger suits and Dawn Brothers. Are they really suits? They're technically just, like, animations. I think they're fine. I think it's kind of interesting, the variations in character design in Dawn Brothers. But I don't know. 3D animation is not good enough in Sentai TV shows for them to be doing that. It's not even a CGI... Well, I guess. We need a name for half-human, half-dark elf hybrid. Health. I don't know. That's the most edgy fucking character I've ever heard. Twilight. Name him Michinaga. I don't know. I'm just looking at the characters right now. Oh, that cleared out my fucking, my sinuses a little bit. That's nice. So I'm just looking at Michinaga because I love my boy. Either way, we're looking for that last bit to get us the fucking thing, man. We just ever so slightly passed our goal, or past $50 by just a little bit, but we're trying to get there still. I have only so many embarrassing things to offer that people have already paid for in the past, and also Xyl already bought his fucking, is trying to buy his controller and already bought Borderlands, so very low chance of donations on that front, but I don't know. Maybe if we get like $3 from everybody, we'll get there. Such is the way of things. I'm also just getting kind of exhausted. I was hoping that I'd reach goal before I hit my wall. I'm still not at 100%. I've just been like coasting on fumes for the last fucking 3 days. Dab. It's a plot of Kamen Rider Gab. Isn't it like the candy is like sentient and also a drug, and then there's like this evil group called Stomach, or the Stomach family, and like he has to like do some shit. I don't know. Get some rest. I need to reach goal or else I can't fucking go to... I can't. I want to reach the fucking goal so that I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Neon is the only character not to go through a villain arc. She's a baddie, though. She didn't go through a villain arc, but she did go through despair for a little bit. But I will say, Neon will forever be the absolute fucking goat of Kamen Rider Geats. I'm sad she didn't get, like, a break-apart fucking buckle like everybody else did. Fucking everybody got one of those. New server name time. Well, nobody fucking donated for that. Whoever donates the 44 will get us to goal, and then that means that you get to choose my new name in the server for the rest of the month. It's gonna cost me 200. Jesus Christ, man. That's how much it is. That's actually more expensive than like a fucking keyboard. You can just get a really nice keyboard and a mouse. Also, I spike. I should probably pin this. Pin message. And Barry in the nice frilly pink dress. To be fair, I do. Oh, hey, shit! It's Charlie Kirk's ghost is back. Main character Shoma is actually the brother of the abuse. Why would you tell me that? Don't fucking like. I'm tempted to fucking ban you for spoiling it, dude. It's fucking such a dick move. I fucking hate when people like don't fucking spoil the thing. I said I was guessing because I haven't seen it. For a Kobold Rogue. Dances with knives. I don't know. Lord Tallest. Maybe Gav form is Overgav. I don't know what Overgav is, but I'm gonna catch Snowloaf right now. Oh, cute. That Demon Panda. Jimmy Kibble. Is that like Jimmy Kimmel? What does Jimmy Kimmel have to do with anything? There's your Hydrant Hama. I will do exactly that. Either way, donate to the stream, because now I just need the fucking cheer ups and some fucking spoiled Gav. I was really excited for that show too, man. I fucking love the idea of Gav. Sure, Pokemon events. You do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care anymore. This is stretch. I'm gonna stretch so much. I'm getting a little bit of energy back. That Frappe custom. I do love Frappe. I just like cold coffee. I don't like hot coffee. I never understood why people drink hot coffee. Fucking frozen coffee. The less coffee tastes like coffee, the better it is. Because otherwise, people are just drinking bitter bean juice. All right, sick. To Horsam, you motherfucker. All right, Horsam it is. Thank you, though, Xylo. Appreciate it. And that in itself is the fucking... That's us sticking it to this fucking dude for spoiling Gav. God fucking damn it. Edit server profile. God damn it. I don't need streamer mode enabled. Damn. I stubbed my toe. Oof. Sorry to hear it. How the fuck... No. Disable stream... I always fucking have to re-disable my fucking thing. Which is so stupid, because I'm like, why would I... I already disabled it. Why would I want it re-enabled? Poor Sama. But yeah, now we have a new nickname for the thing. This showed a bad time by the spoily. What? I mean, kinda. Sorta. I don't know. I hate... Like... Don't fucking spoil a thing unless we all confirm that we've either already seen it or don't care. I swear to God, nothing pisses me off more than people being like, oh, you want to know this really key detail from this fucking show that you have interest in? Fucking piece of shit, man. Wait. Was it not 44? God damn it. It was 10 more, because that gets us to 69, because we were 69 before. I'll still give Xylo that, but like we're $10 away. God damn it. Fucking hate it here. Every day is a fucking nightmare. I see Tiefling as a bard warlock. Can't come up with a name. Frumpus. Ooh, I can make some ramen tonight. Actually, maybe I should make some soup. I need something filling. Could do curry. Or cream stew. Should probably use my milk for that. It's not difficult to make cream stew, apparently. Is all I'm donating. Yeah, I know, Xylo, I know. Don't have to give me an attitude about it. I'm just saying we're $10 away because I fucked up the math on that, apparently. Or what we pay for by dealing with life. That's not really even... I have paid more than enough for life to stop kicking me in my fucking penis. Oh, thank you. All right, we're good. I spoil Monty Python, the Quest for the Holy Grail. I mean, I guess. I've never actually watched it. I've never gotten around to it. Either way, Xylo's still technically Hama's favorite because he donated the most. Karma's just behind at 30, so. It's going to go. Yeah. Do we have a command? Oh, I thought that was the command for a second. Get to work. Is that playing more Borderlands, or do you mean actual work? It's making a Rick Astley character idea. Oh, shit, wait, I thought I already did that. Oh, no, you suggested making a Rick Astley character. I think it'd be funny. In concept, it's kind of funny. Missing updates on Sophie and Joe. Well, here's Joey. I think he just wanted attention. He heard me fucking complaining. Hey, baby. Hey, baby boy. You just here to relax? Are you just hanging out? If you start causing problems, I'm going to sell you to a French family, which is the worst thing that could possibly happen because of the French. But they're doing, like, pretty good. They've been causing a lot of problems and also a lot less problems because I've been, like, I've been giving them more attention. I've been playing with them, and that's been dissuading them from chewing on all my stuff. I've heard that it's because that they've been chewing on my stuff because they've been bored, because they have each other to play with, but like I haven't been giving them the attention because I've been sick. So I'm hoping that if I just like play with them and like give them attention and stuff, they won't chew on wires. Though I will say he's been a little problem because every time I bring out a phone cord, he tries to chew on it. You already chewed through one of them and almost fucked up my computer cable. That shit would have been $50 to replace. Luckily, it still works, but I don't think it's going to work if I move it around too much, which kind of sucks. So I just want you to know, you're a little problem. And I don't know how, God, I'd have to get a fucking replacement because the Apple Care I pay for doesn't fucking cover the charger, which is so stupid. I just can get bored easily. Playing with them definitely help. Yeah, I've been playing with them a lot. Though, like, it's insane how long they want to play for because, like, I got shit that I got to do, man. And now I'm hungry. I probably shouldn't DoorDash food, but I should probably get some kind of food in me. I could make something, but, like, do I really have the energy to do that? Those who didn't do what? Oh, wait, I have carrots. I used up some carrots for that. Should I make curry tonight? Am I craving curry? I can make some rice, eat some curry. I have, like, sausage. I can put that in the curry, because I usually put, like, chicken or, like, other meat in it. Those who didn't, what? Oh, yeah. Should donate or something else? So using it often helped with mine a little bit. That is true. Lemon did encourage others to donate, at least I think. Maybe it's not much of an energy sink. That is true. Well, kind of. Sometimes it is. Curry, it's so good. I do also have, like, tikka masala. I just have, like, the simmer sauce for it. I can make chicken tikka masala. Unfortunately, I don't have any lamb, because I don't know where the fuck to even buy lamb. Thanks for seeing you feel better. Nice. Here's my fellow doctor. Are there other doctors in here? I would like some... Maybe I should do curry. I haven't done curry in a while, and I just have those blocks that are kind of just burning a hole in the thing. I don't know how much curry blocks even, like, make. Like, half the curry thing. I think it's technically, like, 2 blocks. I could probably make it just fine. Onions. I have potatoes. I have carrots. Yeah, I could do it. I think I could probably do that. It shouldn't be too much of an energy sink, so I'm hoping that'll work out. Also, that'll give me meals for, like, the next couple of days, because everybody knows that the most important thing is having food. And then put a little egg on it. Yeah, but I'm getting tired. My stomach's killing me due to cramps. All good, D2. I think we're nearing the end of stream anyway. We managed to reach our goal, which means I'll probably hop off. I was hoping to wait a little bit and see if, like, maybe any of the other, like, people who hang out in here will show up. But you scratched me a while ago. A little criminal. But yeah. Also because, like, the energy is not fucking hitting. Food and sleep and love and life are important. These are all very important things. I only have so many of them, though. I will say, we are nearing our 2,000 mark. I'm not saying we're asking for donations right now. I'm just saying that we're getting close. But that's, to be fair, we did start at 1,500 this month as opposed to, like, our other things. But we'll see how far in advance we can actually get for this month, because then that'd be kind of neat to just have that, you know, work out, you know? It boosted my mood an hour ago. Oh, I could make tonkatsu. I don't have anything for tonkatsu. I have, like, pork chops in the fridge, but they're all frozen. Maybe I should start not deglazing, the other thing. The plague shall not be present in... Oh, wait! No. Curry would not be good with, like... I don't know. Would it be good with pork belly instead? Probably not, huh? Are you hungry? Is that why you're here? Or do you just want more pets? Did you want me to follow you? I have nothing for you. Just the other day, I'm still craving sticky rice. Defrosting. Yeah, that's the word. Hey, baby. Damn, I would kill for some all-you-can-eat sushi. There's like 1 or 2 places where I could do that, but I don't remember where it is. There's like one specific place that I went with a friend of mine where we could have all-you-can-eat sushi, but I never got around to eating all of it. Or not all, I didn't get around, I did eat all of the all-you-can-eat that I got. It's just I haven't been there since. I really need to figure out where that place is, because I need to get my energy. Hello? Sir? Little explorer. Little fucking shit child. You are not going on my desk. Let's go watching Vince for the last half of my break. All right, bye, Sam. Appreciate you tuning in. Get kissed, fucking nerd. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of the stream because my energy is fucking gone and I need to make food. I also have to make rice. Oh, whoa. That was weird. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server. You get notifications when I go live and all that fun shit. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for joining in. Continue to watch normal. Hey, get the fuck off that box. Anyway, I'm going to hop out and make myself some food. So I will see you all when I see you. Thanks guys so much for. I swear to fucking God. Hey. None of that. Why are you purring? I'm yelling at you. Anyway, bye, y'all.